Hey, welcome back, MLG Diamond Life. Hey, great that you could take these moments, hang out with us, and just, share and like and subscribe. And also, I got to do that pitch now. So, share, comment, like, subscribe, the big quads, So, this video could go to folks who are the right mindset and appreciate this type of information. So, one of the things we want to talk about is some of the things, the developments we're seeing in the Caribbean that's going to be post-remittances economic environment. These countries are fast-tracking development plans. They're calling on China. They're calling Europe. They're calling, the USAID kind of slowed down, but they're trying to make deals with countries from advanced economies to help them build up their economy faster, especially their consumer economy and their tourism industry. Why? Particularly focus on the tourism industry, they need to go upscale. So even if there was like the dive bar scene or the other scenes, they all now want to be like, not just Disney, they all want to be high-end resorts because that caters to another aspect of the market that spends more per trip, also creates demand for more continuous services at a higher level, and that will help stimulate the internal economy of the local economy for the country. So doing that, it's actually going to think things more corporate and hopefully provide more stable jobs than leaving it up to the informal economic sector to fill in the gaps and provide services in the region. So you might see areas that used to be more like local scene change and become more like Orlando, a Vegas, a Punta Cana. So not saying culture will be lost, but things are going to be done in a different way, more corporate. You might see more brands, more franchises come through. And what's driving that is these economic plans to build out new areas, new developments, new infrastructure, more higher end hotels and resort complexes. All of that is to drive more internal economic consumption by attracting more dollars from tourism and having more family-friendly environments. So by having a nexus of that, the hope is that will spur higher demand for internal services and service providers in the local economy, more jobs. So we'll see how that works out. But it's going to change the face of some of the known areas, and prices might go up, but we'll see how it weathers this economic downturn. The thing is supply and demand. You might believe build it and they will come, but you gotta build it, maintain it, market it, and then keep it, enforce the right protocols, ensure that the inspections, the property maintenance, the service levels stay high, because a pretty building that doesn't have great service can be a resort that falls apart. So all I say is lots of opportunities coming up down the pipe. I would actually expect that during the economic downturn, you'll start seeing hotels as they try to start building out. Those that are spearheading the development will start to charter more flights, or do like what Expedia does, buy hotel rooms in bulk to then offer it to its site visitors. You'll see more deals for hotel stays at some of the higher end resorts include airfare. They've gotten away from that for a while, but the competition's coming back. Next year or two, you're gonna see that. And that's also gonna put pressure on Airbnb folks, because a lot of properties coming, a lot of products coming off the track right now. And it will be opening up, a lot of houses being built. There's probably like 2 to 4 year backlog of construction development in the pipeline already set. And if the majority of those coming off and it will hit the Airbnb market, certain places will have oversaturation. That's going to drive down prices for Airbnb, also competing with hotels. They're also going to be very price sensitive. So it's going to be a dynamic situation. Great for vacationers, for those running the business, whether it be Airbnb folks, vacation rentals. They'll have to be nimble, dynamic, and cater to their clientele. So good things are coming. You just have to play the side you're on and learn the rules of the road, and just keep your ears to the street, eyes wide open, to make the best of it and be profitable in all senses of the word. So all the best.